I'm very happy to welcome Beany into the Soundfeed studio. Beany, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're more than welcome. You were previously under the performance name of Katrina F, which we can assume is your real name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And
spot on.
for the last little while now, you've been going by the name Beany. What prompted the change from?
Well, Katrina F actually came up by accident. I was emailing the first gig I ever booked. I just sent a Gmail being like, "Ooh, can I play this place?" And my email, I didn't realise I came up as Katrina F.
Okay.
So they at the gig announced me as Katrina F.
Yeah.
And then it just stuck, and no one can spell it or find it, or because loads of people are looking it up.
Yeah, even Irish people are bad with the Irish first names in terms of spelling. And
there's just a million different ways to spell it, and I wanted to change it for a while, but Beany is a childhood nickname.
Cool.
It's a kind of a tenuous link, but it was Katrina, Beana, Beany.
Yeah.
And
that's the way these things happen.
Yeah, so I got called Beans or Beany or.
Well, it's good that there's a genuine connection there. It's not like you just went through a list of names and went, oh, go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And what would you say? I mean, you obviously you performed, like you mentioned, as Katrina F, and you wrote material as Katrina F.
Yep.
What would you say would be the main difference now in terms of what we can expect from Beany? I suppose what would be the differences?
Well, I suppose one thing is it kind of, for me, it marks trying to take it a bit more seriously and put a bit more work in and write more.
Yeah.
But also I've started playing with band members as well.
Right.
So let's say, for example, the next gig I'm playing will be it'll be as a 4-piece band.
Yeah.
So I've started jamming with the band and they're excellent musicians. They're really good, and so it's really added to the act.
Yeah, the whole sound.
I'm just really happy with them.
So we can call them the Beanies.
They can. Yeah, exactly. Someone gave me some. I can't remember. They said something like some terrible idea for a name like Beany and the Weenies or something.
Don't write it. Don't write it off completely just yet.
Yeah.
And you had then obviously you're preparing now for the launch of your debut single Weather Vane.
Yes.
Which will be happening on 20th of October. We'll come back to that in a second. But first of all, explain to me what Weather Vane means.
So, Weather Vane, what does the song mean? I suppose, in a nutshell, the song is about opportunities coming up and a fear of pursuing opportunity.
Okay.
For a number of different reasons. But I heard it best, the concept of it I heard best described when I was at a gig by, do you know the comedian Louis C.K.?
Yes,
he's brilliant. He was playing last year in Dublin.
Yeah.
And very funny. But he said, you know that feeling when it's Saturday morning and you say like, oh, I'm going to do all this stuff and it's, I'm going to go out and go for a hike and do all this. And then you look out the window and it's raining.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh no, now I can't do all those things.
Yeah.
But you're kind of secretly like,
yes.
Netflix.
Yeah. Binge.
Yeah, so that sort of idea is
it's kind of like where you feel almost like obligated to yourself to do stuff, but ultimately inside you're kind of holding back a little bit.
Exactly.
It's not talking about you. I'm talking about the song.
This is the song. This has nothing to do with me.
No, that's not the way Katrina operates.
But yeah, being burdened by opportunity, and I suppose it's a very privileged position to be in. But I suppose just acknowledging it and.
Yeah, great. And so before the launch, you are going to be playing at the Ranelagh Arts Festival.
Exactly.
And you got involved with that. They got in touch with you, obviously, but you've since been kind of bumped up to a very prominent position in the proceedings, I believe.
Oh yeah.
How did they get in touch with you as well?
So the Ranelagh Arts Festival this year is being run by The Collective. So that is run by a fantastic person called Angel Hannigan, and she runs a monthly showcase called The Collective, and it's music and spoken word, and it's on almost every month in the Ranelagh Arts Centre, and they're curating the Ranelagh Arts Festival. Angel's curating the Ranelagh Arts Festival this year. So I knew her from playing The Collective before, and she asked did I want to play, and I said yeah, absolutely. And then she created an event on Facebook, and it had like Beany, and then Beany it had like
tour first song.
So for me, I was like, oh, yeah. But maybe it doesn't sound like that big a deal to other people, but I was delighted because it was sort of, I suppose it's sort of headlining the launch of it, so exactly. I was delighted.
And the timing couldn't be better as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It's and the fact that I'll get to do a show before the gig with the band and kind of tell people about it. But I'm also delighted to tell everyone about the Ranelagh Arts Festival and The Collective as well, because they just do brilliant work. They do
amazing work every year. And it's,
that gig is on the 28th of September. I'm not sure if that's or has been on. It will be, and the festival runs till the 8th of October as well. Yeah, so everyone should check out the festival. Yeah, and then you're going to have your the single launch for Weather Vane 20th of October in Dublin. And will you have support on night with the band as well? So the band will be playing with me, and the support act is a really, really talented guitarist called John Kavlakolu, and he kind of, if I was to describe how he plays, it's kind of like Rodrigo y Gabriela, like at the same time. He's just like he's just a fantastic guitarist.
Immersed into...
he's totally immersed when he's playing. He just looks like, I don't know, he looks like he's going to explode or something when he's playing. Like,
you just have to go and check it out for us.
Yeah, you just have to see what it's like. It's just a surprise, and it's really a treat. Yeah.
Brilliant. So lots of exciting stuff happening over the next month or so. And the single will be on all the normal platforms, and you also have your pretty new website, which is beanymusic.com. Yes, beanymusic.com.
Yeah, so you can check that out as well. Everything will be linkable on that.
Yeah, and keeping up to date on all the news and what's going to happen after the 20th of October. We're very excited to see.
Yeah,
and also to share the live performance you did of Weather Vane here, which was really, really nice. We're very excited to share that out.
Oh, great, and thanks so much for letting me do it.
An absolute pleasure. And Beany, thank you so much for coming into us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Delighted.